right, John, welcome to Friday Night Baseball on Sportsnet LA. Brought to you by Jack in the Box. The Dodgers and the Padres in Game 2 of this 4-game series from Dodger Stadium. In Minnesota, we gave up 3 runs in the second inning, but just 1 hit after that. He went 6, got the win. Last few starts not quite as good, but look at the full body of work. 8-2 with a 1-5. And facing this lineup of Fernando Tatis Jr. headed up there to lead things off. And then Jake Cronenworth and Manny Machado, who both went deep in yesterday's game. Sheets is in left. Ty France at first base. Jackson Merrill homered as well. The offense was not the problem for the Pods. Bogart, Song, and Duran, with Freddie Fermin going on the injured list with a concussion after last night. Off we go. Tony to Tatis with a fastball that just misses away. Years. And this is not a guy who lacks hard-hit balls. Top 10 in the National League in hard-hit rate. But a 4-pitch walk to start the game for Shohei. Here's a 3-2. Tatis runs, and that is back-to-back walks to open this game. Let's go of a 2-2 pitch. And strikes him out with the fastball. The 2 just make sure that it feels right. Ripped to right field, a base hit for Sheets. It gets on Tucker in a hurry. Comes up gunning. Tatis to the plate. He'll score standing. Padres again strike quickly.
I think the lack of command forces Ohtani to throw the sweeper. You never see him hang the sweeper this high in the zone. One of his best pitches, trying to back foot it there to Sheets. Instead leaves it up. Gets the hit in the first run for the Padres. And it creates that whip. Allows Ty France to get the bat seed through the zone.
Late on this fastball, Ohtani's got his second K. Hunter takes off from first, a swing and a miss, strike 3. Winds up getting 3 strikeouts. But the Padres get the first run, and the Dodgers come to bat against Michael King when you come back. Here come the Dodgers of this order, presented by your SoCal Helpful Honda dealers. The pitcher leads off, and then it's Pages and Freddie Freeman. Mookie Betts kept on rolling last night. So did Muncy, so did really everybody. Tucker with the 4 hits, Tasker Hernandez in left field, rushing 4 hits himself, and Alex Freeland gets his first start of this series. Against Michael King, who fired 7 shutout innings against the Dodgers back in May. That moved him to 4-0 in his career against the Dodgers, but they finally got to him on Sunday in San Diego. Scored 4 runs over 4 1/3 against him to beat him for the first time.
Contact.
It is 1-2 to Ohtani. Is hit on the ground to second. Jake Cronenworth. And that
Dodgers
is
team did.
Chopper backs up Song. Song heaves it across in a nice play. And just his second start of the year at third. And then he strikes him out with a high sinker. So he goes from the changeup fading low to the sinker high and finishes off a 1-2-3 first. Pitches in that first. Fires an 0-1. Punch to first. Freeman attacks. Backhands, feeds Ohtani.
Shoot, throwing both centrals.
Song swings and misses. And Ohtani's already got his 4th K. Payoff from Ohtani, and he strikes him out. He's got 5 Ks out of his first 6 outs. To the bottom of the second we go. Pumping. Above 400 over an 8-game hitting streak. Slaps his fly ball to right field for Tatis. And King has retired the first 4 today. There's 5 strikeouts on that pitch. Leaves this one up. Muncy chops it down to first for Ty France. He'll feed it on to King. 2 out. Flies this one the other way, and Michael King on 20 pitches has gone 6 up and 6 down.
Be all kinds of stuff throughout the season, so when he can get a few extra days rest, it's gonna be massive. Get the strikeout there to Tatis on the sweeper.
As real, even as a pro early on, did both. Down on strikes here. It's another strikeout for Ohtani.
He wants to continue to use and work on.
Down to third, Max Muncy. Maximum distance gets Machado. So that is 8 straight retired by Shohei Ohtani since the RBI hit from Gavin Sheets. 1-0, middle 3.
He did not give him another strike the rest of the game.
Gets one right here, lifts it to center field for Jackson Merrill. And the first out of the third. Seeing it better. Take strike 3 right here. He's incorporated that, is starting to feel more like he wants to. Strikes out Freeland. The changeup disappears in 3 perfect innings from Michael King.
Something different.
Softly hit, charging Freeland, flips it with his glove and gets him. Then it brings up Ty France. He pops the first one up. Foul ground at first. Freddie Freeman is there, and one first baseman pops out to another.
Less than a tenth of an inch.
So 2-0. High fly ball, deep center field. Padres going back, track, wall, gone to dead center field for Jackson Merrill. Second home run in as many games this weekend.
This is where the challenge was everything for Jackson Merrill. Ended up getting into a very good hitter's count. This fastball, had he gotten that strike call, instead he gets a fastball exactly where he wants it. Merrill top of the zone. A really good top of the zone fastball hitter when he's going right. Gets the Padres on the board.
In the air to left center field, Tasker, Hernandez, and Andy Pages. Pages says, "Get out of here. I've got it. I'm the captain now." The Padres double the lead with a home run from Jackson Merrill. Dodgers to get their second look at Michael King. Ohtani launches the first pitch he sees in the air to left field. The Sheets await for it to come down in the first out of the 4th. Here's Pages. Up the middle, and Bogart's heck of a pick and a hot shot. 2 gone in the 4th. Wow, what a play by Xander Bogaerts.
Smith move to come around, but watch this late hop. Catches that behind him, so the hand-eye coordination, ability to react while going down to your knee. And then a strike over to first.
And it keeps King perfect. He's had his arm this high, so he was hopeful that he could maintain it. Base hit for Freeman, first base runner of the game for the Dodgers. Swings here. Hits it on a line to center field, but Merrill will haul it in and end the 4th. Dodgers get their first base runner, but nothing to show for it. Ground ball to second. Freeland sizes it up. Fundamental charge under the ground ball, throws him out. Hard hit, and it gets by Muncy. It's going to be a tough play right there on that short hop.
Sweeper kind of off the end of the bat, though. Only 75 miles an hour. And you see Muncy just try to get it to the side of his body instead of get behind it. He's had such a great season, and yeah, Shohei knows that's a ball he can field. The position players kind of go all over the place.
Tatis down on strikes. That's on defense for a lot of the year. Cronenworth reaches out, pulls a base hit to right field. Throw to third from Tucker is not close to in time. Duran flies in there, and the Padres have him cornered for Machado with 2 out. Front, 2 on with 2 out. Ohtani delivers. Machado pulls one to third. Muncy jumps up, makes the play. He's taken a couple away from his third base counterpart. And he helps Ohtani put up a 0 in the top of the 5th. We're halfway home in a 2-0 game. As tough as anybody. Strikes out Muncy, and it's right there on that line. Not great. There's some deception in the delivery. Here's Tucker hooking a fly ball to right field for Tatis. 2 out. Strikes him out. Michael King, just 1 base runner over 5 scoreless innings.
2.
Scrapes it off of the deck. That splitter was diving away. And Freeland's been busy today. Throws out Sheets for the first out. Strikes him out. The 9th for Ohtani. Shoots this one to left field. Hernandez will play it on a bounce. And the second hit for Jackson Merrill.
Put so much pressure on himself.
Pokes one to right field. That's down for a hit. Tucker's going to have to hustle because Merrill certainly is. Rounds third and comes home, and he's going to score. Single and a double with 2 outs here to make it 3-0.
This is a ball. Yes, it gets into the corner and takes that sinker opposite field. I'm surprised that they don't get a throw that's closer to get Jackson Merrill out at home. He had to pause there for a second, and Merrill coming all the way around from first base. Not even close.
Bouncing ball to Betts, able to get there to save a run. Infield hit though for Song. Pop fly, back to first. Freddie Freeman is back, camped under it. Inning over and likely night over for Shohei Ohtani. Dodger offense to try to get him off with a hook in a 3-0 game.
Releasing the ball.
Rushing grounds a base hit into center field to open the 6th. Ready to tell him it's okay. Freeland sends one in the air to left center field, not deep. Sheets is there. One away in the 6th. Rushing at first, one away. 3-2 to Ohtani is lifted in the air to right field, but Tatis is right there. 2 out. Coming from rushing at first as the 3-2 comes home to Pages, and he takes ball 4 to get the tying run to the plate. Tying run at the plate in the form of Freddie Freeman. He grounds the first one he sees to Jake Cronenworth, and that is 6 scoreless innings for Michael Caine. Well, the Padres gave up 8. 3-0 Padres ahead as we go to the top of the 7th, and Kyle Hurt takes over against the top of the order. Fernando Tatis leads off and fouls back Hurt's first pitch. Shorter to get to the end of the ball game. Strikeout at Tatis to open up the 7th. He's ready to go. There were days where he's like, I think I'm good, but then days where he felt like he was never going to get back. Aboard again with a base hit into center field here. And that's the walk, first and second with 1 away. Sheets grounds 1 to second for Freeland. There's Betts for 1. There's 2, and a double play makes it a score to 7 for Kyle Hurt. 7th inning stretch.
The same.
He walks Betts to open the 7th.
He's up in the upper 90s.
Muncy with a base hit to right field, and the Dodgers in business in the 7th. First 2 reach against King, and Kyle Tucker comes up as the tying run. Turner threw 5, but 4 of them the last inning plus, and even though he's only at 75 pitches, Greg Stammen going to do all he can to try and end this 6-game skid. Morejon will come on to face Tucker when you come back. Adrian Morejon, one of the top left-handers in the National League. In the last month, he has looked like that. He had a .475 ERA at the beginning of June, but 12 consecutive scoreless outings coming into this one. Here's a 2-0. Tucker grounds 1 to second for Cronenworth, who can't get it, and the bases are loaded. Dodgers getting a gift. Let's see if they can unwrap it. And so the tying run is on, and the go-ahead run is up in the form of Teoscar Hernandez, who feels like a ticking time bomb here in his first week back. Cracks one in the air, left center field. Bomb! Bang! Grand slam!
Lineup to not have a hit last night, and he'll take that to get this one. Slider down to the zone to take the lead with 1 swing.
By a down year last year. Rushing to first, France takes it to the bag and now flips it on to Morejon.
He has been. That's how good this Dodgers offense is.
So here is Rojas, announced as the pinch hitter. And they've got Edman picked off for out number 2. It's going to be Edgardo Enriquez, by the way, for the 8th inning. Rojas down the line, a fair ball, and he stays hot. Ricochets off a couple people down there, and he's into second with a 2-out pinch hit double. And they're going to put him on and go lefty-lefty against Freddie Freeman. On a 2-1, Freeman grounds one right side, backhand France. Morejon to the bag to end the inning, but Teoscar Hernandez unloads. First pitch that he sees, a grand slam to change this game. Second. And it's Edgardo Enriquez, who worked a 1-2-3 inning last night on just 10 pitches.
Diaz being out.
Chopper, Muncy attacks it. Man, oh man, so slick. Enriquez home to Merrill with a 2-2, and he struck him out with a fastball to 100. Not supposed to be able to do both those things, have the velocity and the command. Bounce it to Muncy. 1-2-3, 8th inning, Edgardo Enriquez. Ray over his first 2 years in the big leagues.
Been a little bit different since the end of May. Not the same stuff. Had just ridiculous numbers at 1.48 ERA.
Way up there. Right side of the diamond. It'll be Ty France when it comes down, and Betts is the first out of the 8th. Muncy, who singled and scored in the rally last inning, has taken a walk. Crack bat, pop up, shallow center field. Xander Bogaerts to get Tucker. 2 out. Halfway mark of the year as he comes back. He can look and see, okay, I got a shot to have that really good bounce back year I was looking for. Song with a nice play to finish off the Dodger 8th. Fasten those seatbelts. To the 9th inning we go. Tanner Scott coming on. 8, 9, and 1 coming up.
Scott had to come into the 9th inning. They didn't want to have to use him. Paul Gervais had struggled a little bit with command, but the last batter out to end the game last night.
On the 9th pitch from Scott, he swings and misses. Strike 3, 1 away. He fires 0-2 and strikes him out. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to Miguel Andujar. And 2 gone in the 9th inning. Top of the order in Tatis with the Padres down to their last out. Shows bunt and takes a strike. 1-1. Scott brings him a 1-1. Tatis takes ball 2. 3-1. Back-to-back Ks to open the inning. Now 3-1 to Tatis. A swing and a miss, and they're down to their last strike. They snatch it from him again. From down 6 to win game 1. From down 3 to win game 2 on a grand slam from Teoscar Hernandez.
How about the bullpen, too, for this Dodger team, just continuing to shut down not just the Padres, but any opponent. Mateo, we talked about it yesterday. The only guy in the lineup not to have a hit when your team's got 17. It don't matter if you get the grand slam. It's the game winner to take it 4-3.
Yeah, and you mentioned the bullpen. 3 scoreless innings tonight. Hurt Henriquez and Scott, and for the series, 9 innings, just 1 run. For Jessica Mendoza, Kirsten Watson, and the rest of our crew, Joe Davis saying so long from Dodger Stadium. A 4-3 Dodger win. Stay tuned for Access Sportsnet Dodgers in Game 3 of the series tomorrow night.